Hello, YouTube. Today, I want to talk about kidney health real quick. And I'm not sure if how long this video is going to be. I'm going to try to probably break it up into two sections. That's what I'm going to do in this video. Break it up into two sections. Kind of like introduce you or people that are listening, because I have my TikTok pages here. People that are listening, introduce them to the understanding of the kidneys and disease in the body. All right, so we're going to begin. We're going to begin now, regardless of the amount of people up in here. We just going to get it going. Hey, Bakiba. Hey. Can I get a thumbs up over there, Bakiba? Can I get some likes over here on TikTok? So, anybody that's going to take participation. Hey, there, lady. Hey, Miss Stephanie. This is going to take participation from you all. Just left the replay on Facebook. Hey, Tiffany. So this is going to take participation, audience participation on this one here. And like I said, I don't want to make this long because I probably end up breaking this into two videos and posting the second video on my Woke is F blood type connection course. Anybody know any symptoms of kidney disease? Anybody? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Anybody could think of one symptom? Like if your kidneys, just think about your kidneys being a place that, filters things in your body. What do you think a symptom of that will be? Anybody? Like if your kidneys not filtering properly, just one symptom. There are many. Swelling in the feet. Oh, that's a good one. Cassandra said swelling in the feet. That's a good one. Dialysis. Oh, you done had a lot of symptoms by the time you get there, right, Tracy? Anybody else? Anybody else? Swelling in the feet, dialysis, dark urine. Yeah, dark urine could be tricky. Dark urine can tell you that you are actually releasing, or like you're in detox mode and it's filtering out a lot of ways. Or it could be telling you that it's clogged up. You're right about that. Yep. My grandma just passed from that. Oh, really? Belly bloating in hard form. Okay, a belly bloating. Okay, yeah, that could be. Yeah, I could see that because the parasites, the microbiome diversity not in balance, it's gonna cause swelling. And so anytime you got swelling, inflammation, and stuff in the belly, something going on, something out of balance, and it's clogged up. So that lets you know that the lymphatic system, which is the back up, that's supposed to be getting everything out, it ain't doing its job. You right about that. Foam in the urine. Yes, the little bubbles and foam in the urine. Yep. Pain in the back. Oh, that's a good one. That's the one I was really waiting on. Pain in the back. Sometimes that pain could be sharp. Hey, Keith. Sometimes that low iron. Okay. Frequent urination. Sometimes that pain could be so sharp that is like maybe in the shoulders, it's in the back, and somebody else said feet. You see how that go? And then in the side of the body, I want you to understand this. The side of the body that this pain is on is letting you know which one of them kidneys is bothering you. The side, even as it pertains to going to your head, because sometimes it'll peak all the way up to your head, right? The kidney pain from that particular kidney. Now you got a headache on this side. So that means that left kidney was bothering you. That headache, that shoulder ache. Oh, I can't move my shoulder. It feels so stiff right here. Like, right? Because the adrenals and the kidney, all of that is back here in the back. Like, right? Fever letting you know your body is infinite intelligence. The body just be communicating to us, but sometimes we just ignore the body. We just be, no, I'm going to just go ahead on and ignore the body. Right? And we keep on doing the thing that we've been doing, eating whatever we want. Drinking our alcohol, you how they say you only live once, they say. Come on, let's get lit, they say. The kidney's already on fire, but they won't get lit some more. Feeling faint. Hey, Tangela, feeling faint. I was trying to say your belly feel hard, like real firm. Yeah. I got it. Yeah, but you only live once, they say. Yeah, you only live once, they say. And so they indulge, or we indulge foolishly. Yeah, foolishly. Just me and the boys. I see you. Yeah. So just me says even low iron. Any type of mineral that's not really being absorbed really well. That's kind of like a signal that things are just out of balance. Right? So here's something that I want to teach you. Here's something that I want to teach you. For those of you that are new here, I help people in the areas of wellness. I have a course called the Wokest F Blood Type Connection course available on my website. My website is saltoftheearthpub.org. The link is in my bio. If you're on TikTok, the link is in my description. If you're on YouTube, I want to teach you something about the kidneys. Did you notice that you have two? You know you got two of them, right? Do you know that you have two? Everybody know you have two, right? Unless you got, I don't know, because y'all, some of y'all just be getting stuff just cut all off of your body. You think you don't need to, but you know you got two, right? You know there's a law. There's a law in this land. We're going a little spiritual, but I want to not leave my spiritual people out. There's a law in this land that we're governed underneath called the law of polarity. That means everything is two-sided. And then there's a law called the law of gender, right? The law of gender states that there must be male and there must be female principles, right? You understand that? So now we have two of these things called kidneys, right? And so they're operating and they have two different jobs. One is masculine, based upon the law of gender, and one is feminine. Most often than not, when we talk about masculine, we talk about the left, just like the brain. We have a left brain hemisphere, right brain hemisphere, left, logic, masculine, right, intuitive, feminine. You get it? So it pertains back to the kidneys. We're going back to physical now. We have one kidney that's really there to concentrate things, like, right? And then there's another, that's the left one. And then there's another one that's there to dilute things, like, right? They create a harmonious union to create balance within your body. But you got to know how to release or kind of like thinning out them concentrates and dilute them. So that means you got to give the body what it needs, what it's calling for. This is why fruit help you with one side of the kidneys, and herbs, if you eat right for your blood type, help you with the other side of the kidney. But I want to bring your attention to the fact that I said the word concentrate. Do you know of something that we consume that's concentrated? Concentrate. Concentrated. Just think about it. Think about it. You ever put something in your mouth that said on the bottle that it was concentrated? Cassandra. Come on, y'all. There we go. Concentrate. Nikki, come on over here. Anybody on YouTube land? We got somebody on all the other pages. Anybody on YouTube? You ever drunk something and it said concentrate? What kind of that? What was that? What was that? Was that water? What was that, YouTube? Was it water? Was it water? No, it wasn't water. It was juices, right? Juices. So here we are talking about kidney health, orange juice especially, right? Fruit juices, Keith says. Yes, Stephanie says orange juice too. These juices in juice lane, you know, the juicing people of the world. Oh, you got to just juice it. Just juice it. Go on and juice it. Man have a way of getting in the middle of things that are really beneficial for you. Do you realize that fruit should be eating for purpose in their natural form, because of the simple fact that when you chew them, chewing into their skin, that's where the fiber at, the skin. Yeah, that's why you're supposed to wash it off really, really good and chew and digest that skin too. That's fiber. Most blood types need, well, no, all blood types need fiber. Fiber is the thing that help you release waste via your bowel. And so if we begin to juice things, this is just FYI, if we begin to juice things, now we're bypassing eating or chewing. Now your teeth really not being cleaned as they should be. Just think about it. Before we had toothpaste, we had fruit. The acidic range of fruit, like strawberries, for example. Yeah, that the acidic range of it on top of the texture of like strawberries and like kiwi and a different fruit that we bite into, the texture actually was the thing that helped us keep our teeth clean. We didn't have this bacterial overgrowth and all of these different things in our gut because we were eating the proper fruit because of the lane or the area we were eating right for our blood type because we were only in the area where they grew stuff for our blood type. We all over the place now, and we got fruit juices and we got juicers. And we'll go to the store and we'll buy the juices that say concentrate. Yeah, concentrate. And let's think about back to the purpose of this video, the kidneys. So if you already have one kidney that's already ready to concentrate stuff up, and you drinking concentrated drinks, now you got a little double potion of concentrated stuff sitting inside of your kidneys. Concentrated kidney, one job for him is to concentrate things. Then there's another kidney that's supposed to be diluting things. But if you sit there or we sit there and we drink the concentrated form of anything, we causing that one kidney to work double time. And we don't know that. We don't understand that. We don't understand that there's a law of gender, that they have this masculine kidney and this feminine kidney back there. We just, hey, you just work hard. You just do this because I'm juicing. Even if you were to go home and make your own juice, let's say you decide, hey, grapes are good for my blood type. I'm a blood type B. And grapes are highly beneficial. And I found some seeded ones. And so I'm going to just take them all off the vine and I'm going to put them in the juicer. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drink that. That's all I'm going to drink. I'm going to drink me some grape juice. Do you not know that this grape juice is highly concentrated now? Yeah, of course, you got fiber, you got minerals, but at the same time, you drinking this big old smoothie size amount of it. Anytime you're drinking these big smoothie size amounts of any type of juice, poor kidney, because now you done had a concentrated drink. And that concentrated kidney is already concentrating things. So you got to put the right thing inside of you to dilute that. If you're not putting the right things inside of you to dilute things, to burst through clogged arteries, to dilute all of those juices, then now you have kidney disease and disharmony. Now, just imagine, here we go. This is why some people don't understand or still be kind of like eating a little bit better and still be getting worse because some people don't understand this here process. So let's say, lo and behold, you used to have a chaotic diet in your kidneys, a concentrated one and a diluted one. Both of them was just so tired because you wasn't giving it nothing that it needed. And you decide, hey, I'm going to go on a little blood, eat right for, no, not to eat right for your blood type diet. Let's say you just went on a regular little diet where, okay, now you incorporated salads. Ooh, you got salads. Ooh, you eating a salad. Now you healthy because guess what? You think, well, it's better than my pork. It's better than the alcohol. I'm eating my salad. But you never got them kidneys toned. You never opened up them jokers. So not a salad in there. It's cool, the salad in there. But the salad ain't going to bust through the clogged up kidneys. The salad ain't going to tune these here kidneys. Oh, you a vegan now? You a vegan, not the kind of vegan that's eating right for their blood type, not the type A vegan type energy where they eat right for their blood type and they avoid all meats, but they still have some seafood. You ain't doing it that way. You just say, oh no, I'm a vegan. I'm gonna eat all of the fruits and I'm gonna eat all of the vegetables. So in doing that, being a vegan, which only A's are closest to vegans, they still have, based upon their blood type, foods that they're supposed to be eating that's good for them. And then there are fruits and vegetables that are bad for them. So this so-called person that say, oh yeah, I'm a vegan now, but I eat all fruits, even though the all fruits ain't for my blood type. And they, prior to becoming this so-called vegan, still didn't attune these kidneys. This is why people, even as vegans, having sickness and disease. And so here's the thing. Based upon blood type, you attune the kidneys different ways. Blood type O can't atone his or her kidneys like blood type A because they have different blood. They need to incorporate different types of foods. They need to incorporate the ones that are highly beneficial based upon their blood type to burst through clogged arteries, to dilute things, to concentrate things, to get the proper minerals from certain things. They need the proper things for their blood type. Y'all getting this here? I made that mistake. I made that mistake. Went to a doctor a week later. My blood sugar, AC1, was not in a normal range. So you must have made the mistake and just want to just down the little juices. Because that's what happens. And so then they'll be like, huh? But it was grape juice. But it was highly beneficial. But did you understand the proper way to atone these kidneys, to balance these things out? The smoothies. Oh, yeah, the smoothies. And even for smoothies, for example, we throw all kind of things in the smoothie. You know, we throw some green stuff up in here. We throw some, we'll throw all kind of fruits up in the air. It don't matter if it's for our blood type. It could be things that we're supposed to be avoiding. Just throwing it in the blender. Now we got a big concoction of this here mix. Yes, fruits and vegetables, but are they beneficial for you and your blood type? Are there some things inside of that concoction that's going to burst through some clogged arteries and burst through and dilute them kidneys for you? Or now, after you have the smoothie, you sitting up there and you like, ooh, 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 my back. I feel a little tight back there. And so a lot of times, one thing that a lot of people might misunderstand or not put two and two together with is that when people be uptight or stressed out or on the edge a lot of them people have kidney disease. Because it'll make you ever, well, if you ever ate something that maybe clogged you up, maybe you had too much of a smoothie, or maybe you had too much of maybe some pork or something that just clogged you up and made you feel full, like bread. You ever had too much of bread or too much of something that you were just wilding out on, and all of a sudden you just felt like that, like. And so when you get to that state of being where you just feel so swollen, you feel like your back is just hurting you so bad, and oh, it must have been that accident. They'll say, oh, it was because I used to play ball and I got tackled back in 1901. They'll say, yeah, that's what they blame it on. They ain't gonna blame it on the stuff that they put up in their mouth. Back in 1904, when I was playing ball, they'll say, an injury that that was probably aesthetic at that moment when they had that inflammation. But years done passed, and your body, your hair done grew, you done had different layers of skin, and your nails done grew back, and your organs done renewed, and the lining of the stomach shedded every 3 days since then. But them years ago, because they back hurt right now, and they don't really understand how them kidneys work, they blame an accident when they got tackled at football or playing basketball on the fact that their back hurted them right now. But them kidneys back there. They never really put two and two together and be like, oh, wait, maybe it's the fact that these kidneys are strained. And when they strain, sometimes they feel like they're doing like this here, just squeezing the life out of you. Or when they dehydrated. When I first got out here in Arizona, just dealing with dry heat over humidity from where I come from, and I wasn't drinking enough water because of the simple fact it was simply in my mind, because out here I got to remind myself to drink water. In New Orleans, where I come from, they had humidity. The humidity would make me sweat, and sweating would make me say, oh, I got to drink. Well, I don't sweat out here like that. And so I got to be reminded to drink water. If I'm not reminded, this same thing that I'm talking about to you all, that's what I'll feel like. I'm dehydrated. Because when you're in dry areas, it's almost like your organs become dry on the inside. You ain't going to sweat, but the organs going to say, hey, 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 you're in a desert. You're in a desert. Squeak, squeak. We need some water in these things to help you stay alive. Are you paying attention? Hey, reader. Are you paying attention to your body? Do we have blood type O's up in here? Do we have blood type B's up in here? Today, blood type O, blood type B's. I'm going to put in my course, the Woke is F Blood Type Connection course, which there are already so many different beautiful things in there, ways to filter out your kidney. But today I'm going to be uploading a video that's going to tell you how to filter these things within your smoothie type drinks, within your regular day-to-day operations of just eating right for your blood type. I want to walk you through this here process because I want you to better understand your right and your left kidney. Better understand before you get to the place or the state of being where you were on dialysis. Okay? Y'all in here? Oh, y'all in here. I see you in here. Yes, I'm in tune with my body. Yes, peace and blessings. Hey, Sage. So you got to know these things, and you need to carry these things on to your children and teach your children. This is part of you getting to know yourself, because to know yourself is to know your God. It's to know that you're God, and God operates in balance. Every part of you must be in balance, even down to your right and left kidneys back there. It's about a healthy balance. Can't put too much of grapes up in there without putting something in there that's going to dilute it, because them grapes, them fruit juice grapes that are concentrated, that's going to affect that concentrated kidney. That was his job to do. Concentrate to store for when you needed it the most, not for you to dump more concentrates on it. So if you got nothing out of this video, it's time for you to get this here part. When you go to the store and you buy these organic juices, these so-called healthy juices, the concentrated ones ain't really all that concentrated like you think. Unless you're manipulating the energy of it, buying the concentrated one and diluting that thing with some water to thinning that thing out. But if you're drinking it and engulfing it down in high amounts, you're doing yourself no disservice. I mean, no service. But I would highly suggest that when you go, you will purchase the one that says not from concentrate. And then even with that being said, you use logic and create a healthy balance when you're consuming these things. 1 cup of that full organic juice and still drink your water. This is why I'm so against them people that come on here and tell you, no, you just got to eat your fruit. You got to eat your fruit. And I'm not being ugly. I ain't going to call on no name, but I'll tell you how they look. I think that they're a beautiful healer, or, person that's delivering knowledge. But they talk about juicing all the time. It's an older white male. That's all I'm going to say. Juicing. And this particular person, they end up they've had, and they have hundreds of thousands of people that follow. They've had themselves many kidney issues, because there's just one part. They own it with the fruit, not so much as eating the right fruit for their blood type. They're not there yet. So they just down all kind of fruit. And they down them so much that they often come, man, I had a bad, my kidneys were flaring up, even though the person is wilding out on fruit. Because you have to create a balance. You have to dilute that stuff. You have to make sure that concentrated side of that kidney is filtering too. If not, now your kidney's backed up. If not, now your arm is hurting you. You can't move your arm, your shoulder, and the pain from it, if it's this side of the kidney, the pain from it will reach all the way from your arm and the tingling of your hand and your wrist. Some people that's walking around here with carpal tunnel, that's just kidney. Some people are out here that's talking about, I hurt myself, when I fell out. That's just their kidney. Even in the growing area up in here, that's just kidney. Mm-hmm. That's just kidney. Oh, they think they slept wrong. Oh, I slept wrong and I woke up in my back hurt right here. Oh no, that's just kidney. That kidney ain't filtering, and they think about all kind. Oh, it must be cold outside. It's cold outside, and so when the weather change, I flare up. No, that's just kidney. And so if we understand and pay attention to the signs We could do something. How many of you all have the blood type connection course? The Woke is F blood type connection course. Yeah, hey Tia Tia. Yep, you're so welcome. That's awesome. Yeah, pain in your back. Read a pain in your back. That's a big one. Pain in your back. I'm talking about up here back and lower back. Wait a minute. Even your butt, like right underneath your booty cheeks. Let me tell you this one here. Right underneath your booty cheeks, I have the chorus tangent that says right under your booty cheeks, because you have lip noise. Let me see if y'all can see me right quick. Let me show you something. Oh, my lip gloss. I got lip gloss and everything because it's so cold out here. It's 50 degrees out here. And y'all can see me on YouTube. Y'all can see the bottom part of me. Okay, so right here, when we're talking about kidneys, really we talk about the lymphatic system. And so in talking about the lymphatic system, we're talking about lymphatic is everywhere, head to toe. But I'm about to point out to you these areas in your body where they have a gang of lymphatics, lymph nodes, where it really needs to be circulating really, really good. And that's going to be your neck. You have a lot of lymph nodes right here. So because of this here, there are touching exercises that you can do in your neck that actually open you up. I've showed y'all this before, but I'm going to go through this here real fast for the new people. Right up in here underneath your chin, if you would touch your chin and you want to bring it this here way, going down, like going down on this here bone right here when you turn your neck. That little muscle right there, you want to go down. You want to go down on both sides. So it's like you're grabbing any kind of mucus, anything that might be stagnated, and you're bringing it down. The purpose of bringing it down is we're trying to bring it out of the body. The closest exit up here is going to be underneath this armpit. This is why it's very important that you do not put antiperspirant underneath this armpit here. Deodorant or something real natural. I sell Be Fresh, which is a natural key lime peel powder deodorant. And so what you want to do is with your hand, you don't need nothing fancy. You can do this here with your hand, like kind of like with your knuckles. You want to it's almost like you're rubbing your chest with your knuckles and bringing it this way, because you done open up a pathway for this here lymphatic system to drain. And so we want to bring it and tell it, okay, we want this waste to go this way, out this way, right? This is for your kidneys. And so it's going to be going this way. But as it pertains to the things that's down here, the lymph nodes, the next gang of lymph nodes are going to be in this particular growing area around your buttocks like area. So you have a gang of lymph nodes right here. So we exercise this here to get over here to come out. And we didn't put antiperspirant on here. So that way, that leads me to the bottom, the lower extremities, when we're trying to get out the tub or whatever, when we're putting our lotion on or whatever we're doing down here, we need to be pushing it up because we have a gang of lymph nodes right up in here and right behind here. So when we're grabbing in the back, we want to push up to get to this here area, because these lymph nodes right here is leading to come out to assist the kidneys so you can urinate waste out. And so it's really, really good. It's like when you're getting out the shower or whatever, or when you're in the shower, that you really touch yourself, almost like exercising and moving the fat, helping your body, helping your lymphatic system, ultimately helping your kidneys. Even if you don't have the tools, I sell tools, wood tools to do this. But if you don't have the tools, you could use your hand. The best thing to use is your hand, and just to grab in there and kind of like pull it up. Your body wants to feel that you could touch yourself. And it's really important for you to make sure that you're touching yourself in the middle, like between your growing area up in here, to pull this waist up. So this is another area. This is another area that people will feel like a sharp pain. Oh, my side hurt. When it's calcified, When your kidneys not filtering, when the waste is not coming and everything backed up, oh, my side hurt. Oh, it hurt right here. Oh, it hurt right here. And then sometimes, because the waste got to come up to go in this here particular area, sometimes right up in here would hurt to bother you. And you'll think nothing of it. But this is a very, very important area. This is a very, very important area for you to make sure that you are putting pressure on if you have kidney disease or disharmony or stagnation, to put pressure on to help with flow to get all of that stuff up out of you. Y'all understanding this here? Y'all understanding this here, how the body works? So we got exits. We got lymph nodes that exit and help assist us to exit the waste up out of you. So you're clogged up. You're clogged up. You're feeling these aches. You're going to feel your feet hurt. You're going to feel your back hurt. These simple exercises, rebounding exercises, meaning jumping up and down, that helps with the lymphatic system, aka them kidneys. But based upon your blood type, I want you to know what you could put up in here that'll dilute all of that, that'll burst through all of that and allow you to urinate the acids, the waste, the transfer or transform the fat and soluble things into water soluble substances and urinate that waste up out of you. Every blood type has something different. Who besides Tangela has this? Sage said, I just threw out my juicer. Y'all starting to figure this thing out. The juicing, you gotta be juicing be cautious when you're juicing. That's why when y'all be asking me what you drinking, I don't be drinking no juices like that. I don't juice like that because I understand that. I feel that and I understand that. You be seeing them herbal teas. I do herbal teas because I know different types of herbs that are purposeful to burst through and dilute them kidneys. Based upon my blood type, based upon my knowingness. This is great information, Rita. Well, going back to work, I appreciate y'all finished the video this evening. Oh, okay, this evening. She always sneaking in from work. Okay, it helps the master gland. Patrick, listen at Patrick. Patrick understand this. So who besides Tangela has the Woke that blood type connection course? Any blood type O's or B's up in here with the course? Miss D. Hey, Miss B. Miss D. I don't have anything yet. I'm still trying to understand clearly. Okay, Miss D doesn't have hers yet. She's trying to understand. Yeah, I have it. Erica has it. Miss Tangela has it. That's here. Yeah, understanding. Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do here today is I'm going to add, based upon blood type, there's going to be a video for blood type O and B that's going to share with you some things that you can consume internally outside of all the other videos that's already there, because you already have a lot. But I want to show you how you can manipulate the things that I've shared with you is really what I'm getting at. Manipulate them to get to that concentrated kidney and to filter it. And so now that concentrated kidney, the one that's supposed to be concentrated, you'll be diluting it, and then it won't be hurting you. And then so the kidney that's supposed to be diluting everything, you'll finally have its proper balance. But what I really want you to get out of this is juicing, buying them concentrated drinks, and drinking the whole thing. You better be careful with that, because properly we're supposed to be eating our food. It's a lazy tactic. It's very, very, very lazy. And it really don't matter what it is that you're juicing. It's lazy. And now your teeth, your digestive enzymes not even being properly created yet, because you're just drinking this stuff down. You create a lot of enzymes when you're chewing. When you smell it, then you begin to chew it, and it's part of the digestion process, but not a blender doing it for people. Not a little blade in the blender. That's what your teeth was supposed to be doing. And so that could affect your gums. the cleanliness of your teeth, all up in here, because this the chemical reactions is happening all when food is going down the esophagus, all the way till when it gets to the stomach. This is why when you eat something like a lemon or key lime, seeded lemon or key lime, it's acidic here, and then when it gets to the stomach, it turns into an alkaline ash. There's a reaction. Your blood creates a reaction with your food. You certain glands in areas in your esophagus create a reaction with your food, and that reaction is allowing it to be cleaned up. It's allowing, if you're eating right for your blood type, it's allowing that food to work for you, to clean you from the tip of your tongue all the way down to the tip of your toes. But the blender messing us up. The blender, the concentrated drinks, is too much for your kidneys. It's too much. It's too much. This is information that, being all of my 58 years, I've never heard from a doctor. No, they're not about to tell you nothing about that there. Because why would you go back? Why would you go back if they told you about how to tone your kidneys? Why? No, they need you up in here. And so what I'm gonna do is hey, Epic April, thank you for passing through. How do we find out our blood type? We find out our blood type on my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. When you go there, the first red button says, how do I find out my blood type? And it's going to send you to Amazon so you could purchase an at-home Eldon, ELDON kit. All you have to do is prick your ring finger, put your blood droplets on a card with a little bit of water, and the plasma in your blood is going to form a certain image. If it looks like 4 copper pennies, those 4 droplets, that means your blood type O negative, and so forth. When you know that, that's empowering you. The next step for you after that will be going to the website and downloading your meal plan. Finding out the highly beneficial detoxes. I have so many items for your blood type, tailored to your blood type, so you won't choose the wrong one. So we have detoxes and we have meal plans. I also have a Woke is F course that's available for your blood type as well. The course would help you in your spiritual walk with your trauma, your personality, the best and worst jobs for your blood type, your compatible partners for your blood type, and on and on and on. Because your blood it has memory. It's like opening up your Akashic records. It's your Lamb book of life. It remembers your ancestors' ways. It's your carbon footprint. It's the reason why you came forth in physical form, to get to know yourself. The journey that you will partake to get to know yourself based upon your bloodline. It's the thing that you should be honoring. In the biblical text, it says, honor your mother and father so your days will be long. It's talking about honoring your blood type. That's your mother and father. That's your lineage. Like, right? So today, after I end this here, I'm about to share with you all some ways instantly that you could attune both of these kidneys on the Woke is F blood type connection course. And anybody that purchases that course, that has purchased that course, that's why I asked for those of you who have. Keep an eye on your email, because once you purchase the course one time, every time I add to it, you'll get an updated email letting you know that, hey, there's some other important information based upon your blood type that was added to the course. Check it out here. So the title of this particular add-on to the course is going to be Kidney Health. I'm going to just call it that, Kidney Health. And I'm going to talk to each blood type based upon their blood type, telling them tricks to filter them kidneys out and attune them kidneys, but don't be overbearing with it. Remember, everything is about balance. So when I share these things with you, remember, it's about balance. Just like I just told you, you don't need that concentrated drink because you already have a kidney that's responsible for concentrating things. So when I share these things with you, I'm only talking about cups of this here at a time, or the dosage that's on this particular item that I give to you at a time. Too much of anything is not good for you. It will cause disease and disharmony. This is why too much of juicing is not good for you. Do not be misled by other healers. Do not be misled by people that just throw on something that say, hey, you need to try this with out studying your blood type or knowing your blood type. There are so many people on these platforms that just put out a recipe that go viral, and TikTok just about making seemingly making the foolery viral half of the time, in my opinion. It'll go viral, and then you go to that same viral page, and there'll be people in them comments that'll be like, nope, that tore my stomach up. Nope, that wasn't good for me. Why is that? Because we all have different bloodlines, and we all cannot handle some things like other blood types can. We just can't. O blood type, you have the most amount of hydrochloric acid in your gut, and your acids be competing with other acids inside of fruits, and it will tear you up if you eat certain fruits. A blood type, you have the least amount of hydrochloric acid, meaning your digestive system is really, really sensitive, and you cannot tolerate heavy things inside of you because you produce a lot of mucus, and you naturally produce so much mucus that in your sleep at night you're accumulating more mucus. So if you're not eating things that are for your sensitive digestive system, and that's not going to cause at the same time more mucus production, you are causing dis-ease and disharmony. So we are different. We're all God, but God vibrates at different frequencies. We all make up this body of Christ, but the body of Christ have different bloodlines, different personalities, different traumas, different shadow work. And this is really important for you, me, us all to kind of like shine light on this here. Because there are people that swear that they're eating right, that they're so-called vegans, and that they're on a straight and narrow, and they still have kidney disease. They're still walking around with glasses, wearing glasses. Why is that? Why is that? Because the way that you see is basically through flow too. Just like I was telling you or sharing with you the lymphatic passageway to get things out up in here. It's about flow. It's about fluid. Our body's supposed to be 80%, roughly 75 to 80% water. It's about fluids. The flow of fluids being able to be penetrated in here so you can see. So if this is dry, or if this here has all kind of parasites inside of it, or if these kidneys backed up, don't expect to have clear vision. Don't expect the middle of your hair to be growing. Don't expect your lower extremities not to be swollen up, because life is about a good balance of flow. Flow, not stagnated, flow. And once we learn how to properly hydrate our body and become light beings, and then every organ, aka every chakra pool of energy, will be in tune and in alignment for us to experience that life that we all talk about, and more abundantly. That heaven that we all long for, but on earth though. Okay? I'm a O. Yes, yes, yes. All right. AB here. AB, I'm going to do AB kidney, tuning the kidney and helping to dilute the kidney. And I'm going to post that on my Woke SF Blood Type Connection course on tomorrow. But today it's going to be kidney health for the O's and the B's. It'll be small things that you could do and drink and put together a concoction. I was here yesterday, and I only thought about this because I know in the physical reality, somebody came to me in the physical reality and told me, hey, my kidneys, both of them are backed up. I was like, oh, you just need to do that. And it could be so simple. But when you go down to the white jacket people, they're gonna make it a whole lot worse, because they're gonna give you rocks. They're gonna go in, be very invasive with you, and do it a whole different way. But everything that you need, you came forth with in this land. The fruits and vegetables, the herbs, the seeds and nuts, everything that you need, it's here in nature. Thanks for sharing. You're so welcome. So for those of you that are interested, the Woke is F Blood Type Connection course is available on my website, softtheearthpub.org. I'm about to upload this here particular video to it for blood type O and blood type B. Tomorrow, I'll also have, in addition to it, blood type A and blood type AB. I'm thankful that you all are here. I'll be back at 4 o'clock p.m. and we'll do the spiritual side. I help people with health and wellness in the AM, and at 4 p.m. we do readings, energy work in the PM. How do I know these things? How am I in this position to help other people? Because I've been through all of this and I've sat with myself and I've been on a journey to get to know myself. And in knowing myself, I also know that I'm a blood type B, which is a balancer in the matrix. We're like the oracles of the matrix. We're like the ones that see in other realms. We like the ones that at young age, our gift come after us. It finds us. Our calling comes and find us. And we're baffled maybe from it. We run from it for years or whatever, but I finally sat down and stepped into my calling. So it's not just me, it's greater than me. It's my inner being that speaks to me and that guides me in this land. You have an inner being too. You have your higher self, your inner being, your angels or angels of life listening and talking with you, supporting you and encouraging you in your journey. It's just that some have ears to hear their inner beings and some just ain't ready yet. But when you do get ready, your inner being wants to sup with you and beckon for you to become a greater version of yourself too. And I suggest that you answer the call because life gets exciting once you really find out your why. On my website, it says there are two important dates in your life. One is the day that you were born, but the other day is the day that you find out why. I suggest that you get into the knowing of why you are here, because you're not here to be a clerk. You're not here to be even a CEO, probably for no business. You are here for the edification of yourself, to find out and understand that you're God in human form, to learn how to manipulate energy, to be a master manifester, a creator creating. And when you get to that place in your journey, it is pivotal for you to turn around and help your reflections because they too are you. And that's why from my heart, I do what I do with my time, turn around and help mankind, because I once was in that position where I was sick and now I'm healed. Where I was lost and now I have been found. And guess who found me? Me, my inner version of myself. So I suggest that you, if you're really serious about your spiritual and your physical journey, look into the Wokeness F Blood Type Connection course available on my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. This video was from my heart to yours. I'm about to go upload that video, blood type B and blood type O. It'll be available for you in maybe about an hour. Be blessed. Okay, bye.